I'm going to sow 3 different types of vegetables. My first one is a courgette named Danya, and I've chosen this variety because it is resistant against powdery mildew. My second one is a cucumber named Telegraph Improved, and I've chosen this one because you can grow it outside as well, and I don't have a greenhouse, so I'm going to try this one out. And my last one is a chilli named Cayenne Long Slim. So I'm going to sow them into these little pots. I'm using a mix of multi-purpose potting compost mixed in with some sand. I'm starting with the courgettes. I'm going to sow 4 courgettes, and these are quite large seeds, so they're easy to sow. Just pop them in on the side and push them in. They will germinate within a week, and it will take 8 weeks to harvest the first courgettes. These can go back. Label them when you're finished. So let's get these out of the way. Next are the cucumbers. I'm sowing 4 cucumbers. Cucumbers have large seeds. With all large seeds, I like to sow them into individual pots so that I don't have to prick them out later. I'm placing them on the soil, 1 per pot, and then push them in. Cucumber seeds will germinate within a week and are ready for harvest from 7 to 10 weeks. Don't forget to label them. So my last seeds are the chillies. I'm going to fill 5 pots. So the reason for sowing them into individual pots is that they can stay a little bit longer into their pot. And because these are not hardy, they have to stay indoors for a long time. Lots of tiny seeds. And I'm placing 2 seeds in a pot in case one of them doesn't germinate. Chilli seeds can take a long time to germinate. They also need a long and warm growing period. The first harvest can take 8 to 17 weeks. And then I'm just gently pushing them in. And cover them. I will water these and put them on a windowsill in the house. The last chance of frost will be the first week of May, so they have to stay indoors for quite a while. To prevent them from growing leggy, I will put them into the polytunnel or into the cold frame during the day, and during the night they go back into the house. All my cucumber and courgette seeds germinated within 3 to 4 days. From the 10 chilli seeds that I sowed, 7 of them germinated. It took them 7 days, which is very quick. We've had a very cold spring, so I kept them protected in the cold frame, and during the freezing nights I took them back into the house. Mid-May the weather warmed up and there was no risk of frost anymore, so it was safe enough to plant them outside. The first courgettes started to appear after 9 weeks. With the warmer weather, my plants started to grow quickly. The female flowers already bear tiny courgettes. When they don't get pollinated, the little courgettes fall off the plant, so I decided to pollinate them myself by taking a male flower, removing the petals and rubbing the pollen on the stigma of the female flower. My cucumbers grew into big and healthy plants, so it was time to take them out of their pots. I'm planting them against the framework where I also grow my runner beans. They need a bit of support, so I tie them in carefully. Tiny cucumbers start to appear. This is a female flower. The pollination worked. My first courgette can be harvested soon. Also the chillies have some tiny flowers, so I can't wait to start harvesting. Well, let's hope it is true and that it's blah blah blah, I don't know. And my last one is a chili named Cayenne Long Island, Long Slim. And my last one is a chili named Cayenne Long Slim. And it is noisy. Noisy and windy.